Hello, beautiful souls. Pull my microphone up closer. We just finished January's quantum healing gathering for this new moon. Happy new moon, first new moon of 2026. This is a really powerful time. And of course, I'm going to say it, it's a really intense time. This is an intense year already, 2026. And it's going to continue to get even more intense, building towards 2029 and 2030. Those are pivotal turning points, I want to say, in our collective consciousness and on our planet. So we dived deeply into this in the January online gathering, and I want to thank everyone who donated, because all the gatherings, every month we do a gathering and they're donation only, and I don't set a donations price. So I don't set a donation amount. You just donate whatever you can and whatever you feel the gathering is worth. So thank you to everybody who donated and to everybody who participated. I'm so grateful to you and for you, and I appreciate you so much, because that's what these gatherings about. These gatherings are about us coming together from all over the globe and talking about and discussing how we are helping humanity to evolve, because that's what ascension is, and how we can add our own voice and our own passions to humanity to help us to balance out light and dark and to come out of this extreme polarization that we're in now. And it is extreme. There's so much polarization going on right now, and it's important that that comes up so we can see it. And when we practice higher consciousness living, daily meditation, quantum hypnosis, a healthy diet, which is a high frequency diet, and I talked about that in the gathering, sun-filled food, because right now the sun is shining very strongly in my location in the Pacific Northwest of the US, and it's important that we get as much sunlight as possible, and that means our food also needs to be sun enriched, because we feed on higher frequency, we feed on light. All of that, our whole lifestyle, yoga practice, qigong practice, tai chi practice, dance, mindful movement. What are you practicing in your life that's helping you to be as conscious as possible and to live from your passions, live from your heart center? All of our monthly gatherings are focused on the heart center and finding compassion for ourselves and our own downfalls and mistakes, and then having compassion for others. I always share a light language, written light language codes, sigils and glyphs. And before the webinar really gets in, kicks in, and I'm going to share this with you. Light language is the language of source. It's an activation of frequency to help us to expand our consciousness so that we can remember who we are. We are we are spiritual beings. We're spirit having a human experience. So before I channel light language in the written form, I always say a gratitude to source, what I call source. You may call all that is God or universe or great spirit. I call all of it is source, so that I can open up to receive the codes, the sigils and glyphs. And my gratitude today is for the new moon beginnings, because new moons are always beginnings. And this one is in Capricorn. It's happening right now. And it's all about structure and foundation and building. So here, what I received this morning, the box, the structure, the Bindu point in the center, the point of focus. What is your intention for yourself in this new moon? And then we have the beginning of the circulation, the arc. And then we have the completion, the circular. We are able to create. When we confine ourselves and constrict ourselves in the box, then we find the freedom to create. And I'll share the light language. Da to, ah to, ah tak to. There is freedom to create through restriction. And if you want to see that more clearly, you can go ahead and pause the video and take a screenshot so you can see it. The light language are activating. They activate the dormant crystalline DNA in our cells, what science calls junk DNA. That helps you to become more conscious. So I highly recommend looking at the light language for at least 3 days in a row for an activation, and drink plenty of healthy living water to help your cells clean out any density that's released, that's holding you back from living fully from your heart center. Light language is very powerful. It can be very subtle. It can also be very dramatic, the reaction, the response to it. And when you see light language and hear light language and feel it, it will help to activate your own light language. Everybody has light language. So the really powerful gathering, and you can still receive the living recording of the gathering. All you have to do is send me an email, sonyawilderwellness@gmail.com, and it's in the description box below. And just say in the email that you would like to donate to receive the living recording of January's gathering, and I will send you the donation link, and just donate whatever you can. And then once I receive your donation, I will send you the living recording. So I have these gatherings every month. I used to call them webinars, but I shifted that during 2025's December solstice, because what we're really doing is gathering. And the guides had said, you're going to shift the frequency. It's going to be more open and inviting. So I did. I listened, as I usually do. I don't always listen to the guides, but I usually listen to the guides. And so I have these every month, and we would love for you to join us. They are powerful. We do group quantum hypnosis. There's always light language transmissions and activations. We are guided by higher, very loving, very benevolent guides. Somebody asked me on one of my YouTube vlogs from quite a while back in the comments how I know if I'm channeling or connecting with a loving energy. How do I know that this is not malevolent, not malicious? And I answered with the truth. You're going to know when you are connecting with all loving higher frequencies, higher guides, by the message. First of all, the message is loving. The message is supportive. The message isn't going to tell you anything difficult that has to do with harming yourself or harming another. It's not a trickster energy. It's not playing with you. Higher information is always going to tell you the same thing. And this is what comes through in the Beyond Quantum Healing sessions that I give. And I used to give QHHT sessions. I am still QHHT certified. I just don't give the sessions anymore. But in the QHHT sessions as well, the higher self and the guides always say the same thing. Drink lots of healthy living water. Get outside and be in nature. Be in sunlight, less time on the screens, talk to people, connect with each other, love yourself. They always say eat plants. I've never heard any guide say eat animal. I'm plant-based and I'm raw plant-based. That's not a diet that I would expect everybody to eat, but it is a higher frequency diet, and they always share that. And they share that through my clients as well, and most of my clients are not plant-based. Eat more fruits and vegetables. Eat raw fruits and vegetables. Hug your loved ones. Tell them you love them. Share your passions with the world. Get more sunlight in your face. Laugh more. That ninth dimensional Pleiadian collective will tell us to raise our frequency quickly, means that we can look at pictures of baby animals or watch videos of baby animals because that raises your frequency immediately. The Arcturians will always share to watch funny videos because to laugh raises your frequency right away. That's how you know that they're higher guides. When I was very young, so I've been channeling probably most of my life, but when I was very young, I attracted a couple of trickster energies. And my body was like, I don't know about this. I mean, you're going to feel it in your body. Your body is either going to open up and you're going to feel totally loved and you're going into the fourth density because there's no time. There's only time in the third density. And you're going to feel amazing talking with your higher guides. But if there's a part of you that is attracting a trickster energy, and that trickster energy is actually you. All of this energy is you. None of this is foreign to you. It's all parts of you. The trickster energy would be the unresolved dissidence and discord in your own cells and in your own field. And I know that's not a popular answer. I know that a lot of people don't want to take responsibility for malevolent, dissident, and trickster energy. We all have it, though. And it's important that we are aware of it, that we make peace with it, that we heal it, and that we remember it. We bring it back into our system. We can't push it away, because if we push it away, it makes it worse. You are in this life. If you're watching my channel, you're on a path of remembering instead of dismembering. You don't want to be fragmented. You want to come into a whole state of consciousness where you remember as much as you need to in order to live this life from your heart. Live from compassion. So I just wanted to share that. So consider joining us every month for the monthly quantum healing gatherings. And if you sign up for my newsletter, you can sign up for it at sonyawilderwellness.com. You're just going to go up to schedule a session at the top, and there's a form. Just fill out the form that you want to sign up for my newsletter, and I'll add your email to it. I send out my newsletter once a month, and I announce when the monthly gathering is, and I make announcements of any changes in my sessions. And when I'm booking for the next month, I'm not a person who books out 6 months in advance. I only book out for 2 months at a time, the current month and the next month. So you'll learn when you can schedule a session then with me. So thank you so much for tuning into this. And I would love to know in this new moon energy what your new moon intention is. If you could leave it in the comments below, that would be wonderful to share with me and everybody else what your new moon intention is. What do you intend for yourself this new moon cycle? What do you want to experience in your life that is going to help you to grow and to become more loving to yourself and to others? I appreciate you so much. Thank you for tuning into this, and I love you. New moon blessings to you as the sun is entering Aquarius tomorrow in the tropical western system. And we are going through massive changes right now. And may you open your heart, have compassion for yourself and compassion for others in this most challenging and changing time that we are in. I love you.